shift by shift. Put the work in, play behind him, play quick, play for each other. Let's go to work. Let's go win this thing. Come on!
So it's either the final night or a berth in the final four.
We got another gear to compete. Come on. Come on, Blue.
Who will be the hero in this Game 7?
Fresh off beating the Boston Bruins in round 1 for their first series win in 19 years, the Buffalo Sabres arrive home at 1:30 in the morning. The hour might be late, but the celebration is still going strong. 1 series down, 3 more to go, and the Sabres will lift the Stanley Cup for the first time in franchise history.
Round 2, baby! Let's go! Let's go, Buffalo!
So just going through clips similar to what we did last series, pulled a few patterns that I think would be useful for the guys to see this morning. Their D aren't quite as tight. They're not like Boston where the forwards are outside the dots. Their D really get pushed back. If we can drive through that strong side D, we can create a layer in behind. You can see one here.
Buffalo's opponent in the second round will be another division rival, the Montreal Canadiens, with their 24 Stanley Cups.
I think we stay with the theme of keeping the puck.
So before Game 1, the Sabres coaching staff meets to go over what they did well in round 1 and hope to continue in round 2.
We just came off of tearing them apart by driving at F1, kicking it out,
Driving right through.
and driving right through.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo!
We got the dummy flying there. We got the blade gang down there. It's like the 3-week circus. We don't know where to watch, what to do. It's crazy here in Buffalo, New York for Game 1 of the Montreal Habs. Okay, let's trust what we're doing right off the bat here. First 5 minutes sets the tone. Pucks are going in behind. We're going to be heavy on them. Let's get pucks going to the net. You got a chance to bump, we bump. Leave everything out there. Let's go get this thing. Come on.
Go Benny, Rory, Donor, Jerry, goals. Miles kick.
Come on. Sapientina. Tevin, come on. One-eyed monster. Use that, Bart. Come on. Use that dart. There we go.
Well, the stage is set here in Buffalo.
This place has been jamming all day long, fellas. Can't wait for this to get started.
Come on, fellas, let's go here. Woo!
With the crowd in full throat, the Sabres follow suit and take over the game early,
Hey, get there. You're down.
continuing to play with the same passion
Come on, Blue, here we go.
as they did in round 1.
Here's Benson with Doan. Scott! Josh Doan, Sabres take an early lead in Game 1.
McLeod, let's go.
Don't want to battle. Score! Benson found McLeod and Buffalo up 2 in the first.
Buffalo's fast start is slowed a bit when Montreal gets one back.
Into the crease, they score! Montreal responds with a power play goal.
All good, fellas. Let's just keep going here. Keep going.
But in the second, the Sabres break through again.
That's a big goal.
And thanks to Alex Lyon, keep their 2-goal lead throughout the final 20.
Dig in for 6 here, hey. Come on.
50 seconds to go. Suzuki backdoor, put back across the open net. Buffalo wins Game 1.
Hey, good first game. Power play, 2 big goals. Al, way to kick. Couple big saves there late. Bo, you got to put that in the rack.
I don't think it was our best, but good win.
We got a lot of confidence in all our guys. Every shift that guys go out there, guys are coming off, screaming for each other, patting each other on the back, and that's how you want to do it, together. If maybe one line's not going, the other line steps up, and that was tonight. We had some lines step up, and it was huge.
Following their relatively easy Game 1 win, there wasn't much reason to believe the Sabres would come out flat in Game 2. But that's exactly what happened.
The shot scores! A minute 36 in! Matheson scores on another face-off win! It's Carrier! Scores! Montreal fans savoring this. They go back to Montreal. How loud do you think that's going to be? With this series even at 1 game apiece.
Can't beat yourself. We beat ourselves. We know we have to be better. We'll get there. We've been there. All the best players that have been around know how to flush that and get ready for the next game.
In front of a fan base just as loyal and loud as theirs, the Sabres knew they had to start strong in Game 3. And they did, scoring in less than a minute. But as far as highlights go, that was about it.
Battle for it. Jake Ebenstone, rebound, scores! With a move, Hudson, Caulfield, scores! Hudson again, he'll shoot it, scores! And for the first time in the playoffs, the Montreal Canadiens have won 2 consecutive games and now take a 2-1 series lead.
I can't recall this year that it was ever that bad. But the momentum of a series can change numerous times. All they got to do is play their game and win Game 4. And then you come home 2-2. You still have home ice advantage. And that's the thing about a 7-game series. This is a huge game for Buffalo. Really, it's kind of their season is on the line. To me, it's a must-win.
Okay, right off the bat, play for the guy next to you. They're going to play fast. We're going to play faster. They're going to work hard. We're going to work harder. 5-man pack defensively, 5-man pack offensively. Let's be going right off the bat. Let's play a real good first period here. Here we go.
We got Benson, Norris, Doan, Samuelson, Dolly, Luukkonen.
Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen will go in goal tonight. This will be a challenging night for him against the fired-up Montreal Canadiens team.
The Buffalo Sabres outscored 11-3 in losing the last 2 games of the series. So with that in mind, Lindy Ruff's making some rather significant changes.
Coaches never make a change in the playoffs of this significance unless they're rattled a little bit about the performance.
Let's have a great game, man.
And Game 4 is underway.
This season, Buffalo has had faith in multiple goaltenders. And tonight, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen shows why.
Get in there, come on!
Unlike the past 2 games, behind Luukkonen, there's a different energy to the Sabres' effort, and it soon pays off.
Here's Josh Norris the other way for Josh Doan. Bobbled it, but got it off the Norris. They score! Mattias Samuelsson. Buffalo has the lead 1-0.
Come on!
This is the 3rd time in the series Buffalo has scored first. Only once did it get the next one, and it won't in this game either.
What's up? How close are you to that one? Dude, so close.
They couldn't clear. Oh, down low! And Evans missed the net. Now Newhook scores! Alex Newhook on fire! It's 1-1.
Get over it! Come on!
15 in the period. Another block by Timmins. It pinballs and they score! And a 2-1 Montreal lead.
Pucks can't go through us. We've talked about this. Drag a knee, turn your skates. Pucks can't go through us. We're playing a hell of a period. We took 3 stupid penalties. We got to play. We got to win a game. We got to stay out of the box. Let's go win the second period.
We're going to go get one here, White. Come on.
In the first period, Buffalo spent quite a bit of time in the penalty box. The same in the second.
Keep going, hey?
But when the Canadiens commit a big one, the Sabres finally get a break.
It's coming.
Ooh, that was a strange. Oh, it's in. Go in. It is in. It hit the back wall, carried to the post, hit Dobish in the back of the leg and went into the net. Wow, what a break for Buffalo.
Up till now, Buffalo is doing everything it can to keep the game close, despite one major flaw.
Buffalo's the worst face-off team in the playoffs. So these offensive zone face-offs, they become more close to a scoring chance right off the drop.
I didn't even set. Matty, I didn't even set.
Norris is the Sabres' best face-off guy. He's having a chat here with Matt McPherson. He might not have liked the way the puck was dropped last time. He's trying to get a feel for how it's going to hit the ice. He wins that one.
In the third, the Sabres finally show some face-off improvement, which leads to Zach Benson's game-winning goal, the ultimate 21st birthday gift.
Huge road win, answering another challenge.
They wanted a series, they got one. We said we're going to come to play tonight. I thought our start was incredible. The desperation killing penalties the last 10 minutes, awesome. Benny, it's legal to drink now. Whoa! Yeah! Crack it, come on! Okay, I got this one here. There you go.
At this point of the year, it doesn't matter to me. As long as we win, it feels good to come in and able to, help the team to win.
Didn't have our best the last 2 games, and that's what it's all about, just responding, and that's what we wanted. It's 2-2 and best of 3 now. So we're looking forward to it and excited to get back home.
Just gotta make sure not go outside,
With 2 teams this evenly matched, it's often the little things that matter most. So at practice before Game 5, Sabres center Peyton Krebs is focused on what he can do to gain an edge.
Every day, I'm just trying to get our big game better, get our hands warmed up for face-offs. It's such a hard thing to be good at in this league, and guys that are good at it's such an asset. So just trying to develop that and get better.
Overall, coming off the win in Montreal, there's a spark in Buffalo's step.
Zing!
They are a confident team, playing at home, looking to take the series lead.
Intense game, guys are battling. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It fires me up. They're a good team, got a lot of good players, and it's gonna be a war out there.
Welcome to KeyBank Center in Buffalo, where both the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres 2 wins away from a trip to the Eastern Conference Final.
Unfortunately, it's a war in which the Sabres don't put up much of a fight.
This one sent through the crease, they score!
A 3-2 Buffalo lead evaporates in periods 2 and 3.
Davidoff scores! 4 consecutive goals for Montreal.
Leading to a convincing 6-3 Montreal win, putting the Sabres in a 3-2 hole, setting up a must-win game in Montreal.
Shift by shift. Put the work in, play behind and play quick. Get available, stay connected, play for each other. 1 shift at a time. By the end of the first period, we're going to have a lead. By the end of the game, we're going to have the win. Let's go to work right off the bat. OP, I believe in you. Come on, let's go, kid.
We got Benny, Rory, Tomer, Dallas, Sammy, and Lionel.
With Alex Lyon back in goal, Buffalo is facing elimination for the first time in the playoffs, in front of a hostile crowd eager to ruin the Sabres' night.
A Montreal win, and it's on to the Eastern Conference Final today with Carolina.
Come on, White, come on here. Come on, Benson!
Good move down low, they score! Buffalo scores just 32 seconds in.
We gotta keep it moving.
Although Buffalo again grabs the early lead, just like Game 5, it won't keep it.
Dig on these draws!
Jake Evans digs in and wins that face-off. It scores! Equalizer! Oh, man.
We're good.
Hudson moves it quickly, they score!
I told you! 2 shots, 2 goals.
Evans goes for the shot and scores! A short-handed goal! And a 3-1 Montreal lead.
That's going to be it for Alex Lyon. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, he will come into the game.
There's all kinds of time. We don't need any extra risk. We can score 2 in 50 minutes. We'll get right back in this.
After giving up 3 goals on just 4 shots, Alex Lyon's night is over. But for the Sabres, it's just beginning.
And Buffalo back within 1.
That's a big goal. Stay with it here.
Anyways,
The scintillating first period.
nice glasses.
They've been real good at getting their feet moving. When we're on the verge of getting the puck out of the zone, they've come from behind and stripped us. Keep the feet going. They can't handle us. They can't skate with us. They can't handle us. Keep our feet moving. Here we go.
Come on, they're puckered up. They're puckered up.
Still down a goal, Buffalo soldiers on with an impressive second period push that begins just 1 minute in.
Dobish, they score! Zach Benson has tied the game at 3.
There we go.
What a gamer.
Quinn scores! Buffalo back on top.
Come on, dude.
Meanwhile, the change in net is working out well too, as Ukko Pekka-Luukkonen shuts down the Canadiens, while the Sabres continue to pile it on.
Oh boy, Helly!
The final seconds tick off on a remarkable Buffalo Sabres victory.
Obviously, do or die for us. We thought we just really had nothing to lose. Go out and play. I don't think we really thought we were going to score 7 straight or whatever, but we'll take it.
You're a stud, eh? Great job, eh? Way to hold that down. That's it. Great job.
We got one left. We're not done with work yet. Got to go home. It's got to be a business trip, and we got to be ready to win a game. That one there we're putting behind us. Now the only one that counts is the next one. Quinny?
Great win, boys.
Lindy, you guys are now 5-1 on the road in these playoffs.
Well, we're in the process of seeing if we can play here on Monday.
The Buffalo Sabres have not played a Game 7 in 15 years and have not hosted one in 25. But given their recent difficulties at home, the Sabres and their captain, defenseman Rasmus Dahlin, have chosen a different pregame routine.
We decided to stay in the hotel because we've been really good on the road. Kind of feels like an away game. It's more sleep, and you get to hang out with the boys more, so I like it.
Home ice has not been an advantage in these playoffs for either of these two teams. It doesn't matter about the season. Doesn't matter what happened in the series previously. Only do your job. Game 7 is it.
Game 7, that's why I play hockey. That's what I love to do. So I've been kind of preparing for this for a lot of years. Finally, we're here, so I'm just gonna go out there and enjoy. Especially on home ice, it's gonna be nuts. So can't wait to get out there.
And in the Buffalo net, it's back and forth, and it's UPL back as the starter this evening. And he was one of the heroes of Game 6.
Okay, everybody brings their best here, right off the bat. Get on their toes, take their ice away, take their time away. Let's get after these guys. Let's go win a game. Get them going, OP. Get them going. Here we go.
All right, we got Donner, Potter, Tucky, Dolls, Sammy, and Lou.
So it's either the final night or a berth in the Final Four.
Right away, boys, right away.
Who gets to go to Carolina underway in Game 7?
Here we go. Attack him, Cotter.
Yeah, Doc.
Whoa. Settle down here. We're good. We're good.
In its entire history, dating back to 1970, Buffalo has only won a Game 7 once.
One guy below.
If that's to change tonight, a good start would help, but the opposite happens.
Now Texier, Dooley out in front. They score! And Montreal leads 1-0.
Come on, boys. One after another here.
Out in front it comes, and they score!
What a goal!
2-0 Montreal lead.
What a shot, baby. What a shot.
Everything you got here. On a game.
Down 2 goals, but actually playing well. In the second, the Sabres creep closer.
Come on, one before the period's out here.
There's a shot, they score! Matthias Samuelsson through the crowd. It's 2-1. And Montreal hangs on to the lead as we head to the third period.
Okay, we're wearing them down here. A lot of opportunities. Play north, come to the puck. We've already created 2 or 3 2-on-1s. We've got 20 minutes, lots of time here. Stay with what we do best. Get it in behind them, go to work. We got to skate, keep the shift short. Drive it up. Let's go get this thing. Come on. We got another gear, compete. Come on, Blue, come on.
Throughout the season, and in these playoffs as well, Buffalo comebacks have become almost routine. Although tonight, Montreal goaltender Jakub Dovesh is proving hard to beat.
What a save.
Off the face-off, it comes Owen Power. Walking down the slot. They score! Rasmus Dahlin again! Bowen Byram. And it rolls in! No goal! Well, he blew the whistle low down. You heard it.
And as this puck goes through Dobish, the whistle's blown, the play is waved off.
So the temperature continues to rise. Game 7, we're going to sudden death, overtime.
We've got to treat this like a second period. Let's get after these guys. If we can get it quicker to the backside, we'll have one there waiting for us. Let's go to work. Let's go win this thing. Come on!
Who will be the hero in this Game 7?
It's been nearly 20 years since Buffalo has been in a conference final. And in overtime, the Sabres have their chances. But ultimately, it's the Canadiens that take advantage of theirs.
Edman's the puck. Shot. Score! Alex Newhook. Montreal wins Game 7.
Nobody's hotter right now.
The show goes on.
And a remarkable series ends with the great tradition. The end of Stanley Cup playoff series with the handshakes.
Great series. Good series. Good job, Carter.
Felt like we had all the momentum, just couldn't score. Yeah, really thought that was gonna end different. I don't think anyone in this room felt like we were done yet. Just disappointed. Yeah, it sucks.
Great series, man. Yeah, great series.
You know, it hurts. Our fans have been so great. The momentum they helped us with, the energy in this building. It would have been nice to close this one out here. Just a gift for how good they've been.
I said it was series, man.
I said it was going to be a hell of a series.
I know, it was.
Turned out and down.
I know.
Hey, seriously, good luck.
Thank you very much.
You know, I took the job. I thought number one was I wanted these guys to like being a Buffalo Sabre. I think they like being a Sabre, and I think they did our city proud. It wasn't the result we wanted. And to a man, they're all disappointed. That pain will go away. But I won't let this one game define the season we had.
Great scene here. These fans saluting the Sabres.
Well, we lost game 1. What did I tell you? What did we needed to do when we lost game 1? Win 2 in a row. You did that. We're not leaving. The show goes on. Come on. Rise, boys.
Shout him out.
Good job, boys. Way to stick together and let's look forward.
While our quest now continues with the Montreal Canadiens, off to Carolina to face the Hurricanes, the quest is over for the Buffalo Sabres. A team still searching for its first Stanley Cup. But in the end, a team on the rise that gave its home city a month to remember.